Loves his parents. Juice. Went to the doctor last Tuesday. Juice. Has a YouTubing career. Juice. Loves Pikachu. There ain't nobody out here worth a damn. Juice them all. What's happening, guys? My name is PseudoGrimm and welcome to a game called The Juice of God's Future. So this game is based off of choices. I don't know too much about it. It says I am not an evil company, or this is not an evil company. But they had choices that they had to make in order to preserve the planet, I guess, as far as the population concerned. I don't know too much about it. I'm not even going to act like I do. So let's try it out if I can figure out what this is. But the developer is HawkSandwhich, which is also the developer of Gondola II, another game that I played on my channel a little earlier. The Juice of God's Future is what we call it. The more the merrier doesn't apply when there are this many people. This factory is taking a weight off the planet's shoulders. We juice people who don't contribute to society, to put it simply. Or rather, you do. Drink up. Okay, so this game, I believe you have to make the choices of whether someone lives or dies. I'm not sure what it's going to give me in that turn, but giving me a choice of who's going to live or die is going to show how bad of a person I really am, maybe. I don't know. Let's hope that I can make good decisions. I'm not lonely. I mean, that's good. Okay, I'm not sure what to say about that one. I like the graphical style. I don't really know what to do with him, but he says he's not lonely, which means that he has people that care about him, or he's happy in some way, probably. So I'm going to free him. I'm going to see. Maybe they'll get a little bit better. I have ideas, and I'm malnourished. Okay, so he's unhealthy, but he has ideas. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what happens when you juice somebody, because I don't know. Were you juiced? I guess that's all you're going to tell me. Okay. I have power, and I'm judgmental. You can be juiced. I do not like you just because of the way you said that. You can be juiced. I'm not judgmental. Okay, okay, okay. You can be free. I like you. You can be free. I'm working at getting ideas. So you're trying to have an idea, but you don't have one? Is that what I'm gathering? Also, why are these people Cyclops? They have little X's for mouse and they're Cyclops. I don't know. It's interesting. He's trying. He's trying. He's trying. Since he's trying, I'll free him. Whoa, hello. Population report 1 of 3. Creativity, average. Intelligence, very high. Happiness, high. These are the averages for everyone in the world. Deprive society of a good person, and the stats are affected negatively, and vice versa. Okay, so my choices are going to be shown in these population reports, and there are 3 of them. Okay, so I get it. I'm working at getting a kid. Well, as the world is overpopulated, I don't think that's very helpful. I don't think you're helpful, so we're gonna juice you. We're gonna juice you. Who else we got? I'm working at getting riches. Well, I don't see how that actually benefits the society. That only benefits you. But he's working at getting riches, which means he might be doing something that will benefit society in some way as a whole. So I think I'm going to free you. I think I'm going to free him. It kind of makes sense. I'm working at getting a job. Okay, that means that you don't have a job. And as it's overpopulated already, I don't know, that might not benefit us in any way. These choices are not very straightforward, are they? He's going to be juiced. I don't know. I'm working at getting fame. That's absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. You get juiced. Oh, yay. My creativity... Population report 2 of 3. Creativity is low. Intelligence is very high and happiness is average. So I've kept the intelligence very high, so that's good. But my creativity is suffering greatly, so I'm becoming very modernized and simplistic in how everybody's working. The happiness is average, so that one dropped a little bit too. I'm depriving people of stuff. I'm working at getting a job. You were there last time, so I'm going to free you. See how you do out there. I'm working at getting a nice house, which means that you are working hard at your job in order to make the money to do so, which means you should be free. You should be free. I'm working at getting a family. Well, I think that might be a relation to happiness in some way, and I've had a lot of struggles with happiness, so let's go ahead and free him too. Let's see, did I do better? No, now my creativity is very low. No. Okay, that's population report 3 of 3. What does that mean? I have riches and I'm hard-minded. Okay, that means that we'll have a lot of money. I don't know how that's going to help with our happiness. Hard-minded means that you're mean to people. So, let's go with juice. The rich people can, yeah, just bye-bye. I'm working at getting a good job. Okay, okay. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. You can be free. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I have a good job, and I'm malnourished. Well, as you have a good job, that doesn't mean much, but why are you malnourished with a good job? If you have a good job, you should be able to nourish yourself properly. You should be healthy. So why are you malnourished? I'm not sure I understand what it means by malnourished, how that's affecting everything here, but I'm going to free him. You couldn't find any type of art amongst the people. Their surroundings were cold and hard. There was no art for comfort. Doesn't sound very good. Intelligence was as it had always been. Not much was achieved in the way of intelligence, but everyone managed to make things more efficient in clever ways. Okay. Not necessarily great, but it's good. It's good. Happiness remained neutral, as it always had. It hadn't inspired anything astonishing, but depression wasn't a chain on anyone's foot. And that concludes your involvement. I hope you're content with what you've done here. Huh. I'm not content. I think I need to do that again. I think I need to do it again. I need to see if I can do better. Okay, round two. Round 2. I'm going to speed run this one at the things that I think are more notable. So, I'm working at getting a wife. Free. Sound like you're doing well. Let's do that. I'm not hard-minded. Depends on what you mean by that. Does that mean that you're lazy? If that means you're lazy, I'm going to juice you. Because everything didn't turn out so well last time. So maybe my ideas of what these mean are different. I'm working at getting a family. Okay. 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 I still, in this particular population, I think that working at getting a family or anything involved with kids and such like that should be juiced. Because the point is to keep society's population low. And that isn't what we want. So working at getting a family is working against society. So I'm going to juice you. I still think that should be the way it is here. I have money and I'm bitter. Fuck you. Be juiced. I'm working at getting a mansion, which means you're working very hard, although you're very frugal. So let's free him. Let's see how that does. Okay, creativity's average. It's not low. I'm happy with that. Happiness is very high. That's very good. Intelligence is average. We did good with intelligence last time, so I believe I can shoot that back up if I can hit the right spots. I'm not judgmental. Okay, free you. I don't like judgmental people. That's not good here. I have a physics major, and I'm bitter. So this one will increase our intelligence, but it may decrease our happiness. That's an interesting thought there. And if I do it the other way, it'll increase the happiness and decrease intelligence, which I don't really want. So I'm going to go ahead and free him. Increase my intelligence, decrease the happiness, try and level it out. I'm working at getting a physics major. He's trying to be smarter. He can free him. We can free him. Especially since he's not bitter like the other guy. I'm not unique. Juice you. You don't benefit us. Okay, creativity is low. Intelligence is very high. Happiness is average. So I'm more or less at the same place I was last time. I'm not sure if there is a way to do this correctly without just complete experimentation. I'm working at getting a farm. Okay. Okay. Let's free you.
We need you for our food production and your work. I'm not judgmental. I don't... These judgmental people, I don't... Every time I free one of these, I feel like my ratings change for the worse. So I'm gonna juice him and see what happens. I'm working at getting a creative outlet. So this is the first thing I've ever seen with creativity in it. So let's free him. Nice. We got our creativity high, our happiness high, and our intelligence average. So if I can get the intelligence a little higher and keep the other ones where they are, my society might actually turn out pretty good. I'm working at getting a family. God, I don't like these. I don't know exactly what to do with this. I still don't think that it helps us. I don't think that it helps us at all. So I'm going to juice you. Okay, I have a job and I'm social. That sounds good. That sounds very good, so let's free you. It's not really my opinion of if the person deserves to live or not. It's my opinion of how they are going to benefit society as a whole. So, creativity. Good, good. Let's free him. We have more creativity. Alright, nearly everyone lived in a creative, magical land. For better or for worse, creativity was so prominent, perhaps it became an obstacle. They're not happy any way I go. They're not happy. Everyone was well educated, having been self-taught or traditionally educated. The people achieved many great things with their intelligence, including colonizing multiple planets. I think that's pretty damn impressive. We colonized planets. No one had the slightest touch of depression about them. Happiness was all they ever needed and all they ever had. Anything else was just an added benefit. And that concludes your involvement. I hope you're content with what you've done here. I am, actually. I am much happier with my second outcome than I was with the first outcome. So, yeah, I'm going to call it at that. I actually enjoyed this game. So, that's going to do it for the Juice of God's Future. Thank you, HawkSandwhich, for creating yet another great game. I really like you as a developer. I really want to see you around, and I'm going to continue to follow you to see what else you got coming. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you're thinking of this game. The link to the game is going to be in the description down below, as it always is. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome! If they are doing just fine on fish and all of these other lovely things, why do they have to eat children? Well, it's an incredibly small version of Saturn, but it's Saturn! I would have loved to actually see them get like thrown into a juice mixer and just into the cans. I'm kind of screwed up, aren't I?